Welcome to Post Adolescent. This is another
Matthew.
great ass episode.
Mavila.
I got my boy over here to my left. Say what's up, my guy.
What's going on? What's going on?
Let's take some calls from the request line.
Hey, right now we chilling, we drinking. What you drinking right now?
Shit, Tito's and sweet tea.
Tito's and sweet tea. That's your go-to?
Nah, bro. I'm a whiskey man.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Whiskey, fucking Jack and Coke.
Now I'm sitting here drinking wine because that's how I'm feeling tonight.
He's kind of gay. A little fruity in the booty.
What the fuck?
How it is.
Hey, nothing sus over here, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, though. But I'm just saying, like, hey, pinky to the sky. That's all I got to say. Damn. Nah, but before we started, you were talking about being an electrician.
Mm-hmm.
And you saying that you came back from the Navy and everything like that. How's that been?
Shit, man. Honestly, it's been hard.
Coming
To be
back?
honest with you. It's been a hard transition. I mean, you go from having your brothers with you constantly. Yeah. I mean, I guess think of it in like a college aspect, you know? You have people that you see every day.
Type shit.
You go through hardships together. And then one day to the next, it's just like,
I don't know.
They're out of there.
Like, I mean, I can't really relate to that, though. Because then again, through COVID, it was just, I was chilling here half the time.
The online
I was chilling here, online college. I was just sitting there cheating. Actually, wait, I wasn't cheating. I'm sorry.
Yeah, y'all got lucky with that shit, man.
Yeah, lucky. They got past like 4
Y'all got
classes
lucky,
off that
dog.
shit. Well,
No, man. I mean, honestly, the hardest transition is just not having people there for you, like a support system. Like, yeah, I got my family, but it's not the same.
yeah,
They got their own shit to worry about, and I'm not trying to be a burden, you know?
I got you.
So it's like, I'm just there by myself.
I mean, let's start from the beginning, though. Like, break down how that happened. Like, military, you said Navy, right? So, what you on the boat? Damn near 24/7.
Pretty much whenever we're out to sea, yeah.
Like break that down from the beginning. Like how was that process? Is it easy? Is it hard? Y'all do training and shit like that?
It's an easy training.
Yeah.
I mean, boot camp was
I think
cake.
it's easy.
Boot camp was cake. The only rough part of the boot camp was the fact that it's a psychological test. It tests your. It's a test on your mental, bro. For real, like you just
Like if you can
go a long time without connecting with your family, for one, being no contact to society, just relying on who's around you, functioning on a schedule.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's really all it is, bro. It's
that motherfucker said he said it was cake. That shit said it was easy, huh?
No, it was cake. It was cake.
It was easy.
Yeah.
How long how long did that take to be able to like get admitted?
Boot camp?
Yeah. Is it like a week? Is it not a week?
So I went during COVID.
Yeah.
I left July 28th, 2020.
Okay.
And that was like in the middle of everything. I think COVID happened in like January 20.
I mean, you could say that, but it was like for us, it was like spring break, in March.
Okay,
but then
a little bit before that,
it really blew up probably over that summer. So yeah.
So I went into boot camp July 28th, 2020, and I went into ROM. It's called Restriction of Movement. That was like their quarantine or whatever, and we got placed in a Great Wolf Lodge in Chicago, Illinois, with two random ass people, and just from Houston. One of them was from Pasadena.
Yeah,
his name's Blake Wright. Shout out my boy Blake.
Shout out Blake. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Another dude, Benjamin Vu, an Asian dude. From, I think he was from Cyprus. Somewhere on the west side of town.
Yeah.
And we were living together, bro. We were just fucking starving. They were giving us some sack lunches and shit.
They weren't like feeding y'all?
Busted ass lunches. Nah.
That shit crazy.
I damn near lost like 10 pounds.
Damn. Hey, that's what I need. Fuck, I need to lose some weight easily. Shit, throw me in that motherfucker now, please.
It was so bad we were trading like carrots for a milk. Like, I was in school lunch bullshit, bro. Straight up. It was bad. It was bad.
Yo.
Towards the end of the quarantine, there was this like tornado. It was like this big ass storm outside, and we could see outside through the window. And that day in particular, it was like all dark.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, we didn't think nothing much of it. The instructor or whatever, he told us like, hey, they are gonna get out today. All right, cool. So we we were preparing for that shit, and
out there in a fucking tornado.
This tornado was incoming, bro. It just came out of nowhere, and they made us all go down to the basement. You know, up north they got basements, so we went down to the basement of that Great Wolf Lodge. I'll never forget that shit. And we were just all at attention. We're all at fucking attention like that and shit. Yeah, straight up. We're all at attention.
They're trying not to smile and shit.
Yeah, they're like, oh, shut the fuck up. Y'all need to shut up. Pay attention. Listen. We're like, yo, what the hell's going on, bro?
Yeah.
In other words, they knew something we didn't. And it was a big-ass tornado. I know now because I looked it up, and it was a big-ass tornado that was in the area. The windows were rattling. It was bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
Did it scare the shit out you or not? It was like...
Nah, it was more like... I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna go with the flow. You know what I mean?
And he said, "If I die, I die." Like,
hey, that wasn't on the list, but
I wish I had me a good ass carton of milk today.
Hey, you already know. Everybody know.
Everybody know. Head ass. Nah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, after that, man, it was just cake. We rode a bus into base. And from there, it was a hard transition to, you know, just kind of get accustomed to that way of living. Once we got accustomed to it, it's like, all right, this ain't that bad.
Mm. But did you like the independence at all or no? Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
Like sitting there being by yourself, you had to worry about no.
Fuck yeah, man. I mean, hell, dude, Once I got to Norfolk, because I got stationed in Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah. Once I got there, man, it was just a party every damn day. We were drinking, doing other shit. I can't say that on camera. You know, all kinds of other shit. And yeah, that's it was a good ass time. It was a good ass time.
But you enjoyed it though, like everything was.
And you know, that's the one thing that people, I think, misconstrue about the military is that the fact that although you do go through hard times, you do gain a lot from it. You know, like you gain friendships that you never thought you would have. Yeah. Some random ass dude off the street, he could join the military at the same time as you. Y'all could have the same job. Next thing you know, you're stationed together and you're working together. That motherfucker's your boss.
Has that happened before?
Bro, deadass, yes. Yes. I swear to God.
That's crazy.
My homeboy, I was in E4.
Yeah. What is E4 like a?
So it depends on your job, obviously. So I was at AO3.
Okay.
Aviation Ordnanceman 3rd class. Okay. Petty Officer 3rd class. And we built bombs, missiles, rockets, flares, pyros.
Explosives.
Yeah, explosives.
Also Fortnite shit, I got you.
Also Fortnite shit. And, you know, we would just build them in the magazines. Obviously, when I was in, my carrier was not functional. But we did go on a small deployment and got a little taste for it before I got out. Man, I was...
Hey, get closer to the mic.
Get closer? My bad.
If not, lift it up. Lift it up. Yeah, extend it up. Gotcha.
All right. Where was I?
Explosive. You're talking about
yeah, so whenever I got out, we were preparing for a deployment. Yeah. They're on the deployment right now as we speak. Okay. They're out to sea. Yeah. Last port they hit was Turkey, the country. And
I was like, the food? I was like,
man, bro, I wish I was on it, to be honest. Yeah. I wish I stuck with it, and I stuck with it. I mean, that's bottom line. I wish I stayed with my brothers, because God knows I miss them. I miss those motherfuckers. And
I mean, what's the one thing you miss about like the Navy?
Camaraderie.
Okay.
Camaraderie, yeah. That's honestly, bro, that I feel like every veteran could relate with that. Just because, like I said earlier, you go from having your best friend there with you 24/8 or 25/8.
Yeah.
And it's just like one day to the next, they're gone. And it's like, damn. You got to move back to that civilian mindset. And it's rough. That's why a lot of vets, bro, that's why a lot of vets commit suicide.
Oh.
People like look past that shit, but that's a reason. A lot of Marines, a lot of Army. I mean, you got to think, these motherfuckers go out there and they're knocking down doors, fucking killing people. Like, that's your brother, bro. Like, that's who you trust. That's who you lean on. Like, that's your family away from family. Like, you get close with people. They're literally your brother who your mom didn't have. Like, brother from another mother. Straight up.
For sure. So, like how do you think we could fix that, though? You saying other veterans sitting there committing suicide, or what? Is it like is it just trauma? Just based on like y'all ain't really seeing your loved ones deep down and truly. So you're out there battling for a country that's there, but you don't really feel like it's there type shit, or like explain it to me a little bit more. Like get a little deeper with it.
I mean, at that point, you're just following orders. There was a lot of times, bro, I just woke up at 4:30 in the morning, didn't have to be at work till 7.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, what the hell am I doing on a aircraft carrier in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean? What the hell am I doing here?
Oh, shit.
It takes a mental toll on you, to be honest. And I mean, you got to go in with a strong mindset. I'm here for one reason, and that's just to serve my country, or whatever you join the military for. Mine, in particular, was there's no way in hell I'm going to pay for school. They're going to pay for school.
Yeah.
So that was my big reason. And I just...
you stuck with it, and then you follow that whole entire plan, that whole route.
I got out.
Hey, you got out, too.
Got out through medical.
Yeah.
Got a little money from disability. Got the disability check.
Yeah. And now you're off to the next thing. Which is good as fuck.
New chapter.
Yeah. What's like one of the main... Give me like your best story on that little Navy boat.
Best story?
Or like best place you visit.
Okay. Best port.
Yeah. Or both. Just give me both.
Can we get explicit on this podcast?
I mean, for this episode, we can. Shit.
All right.
It's fine with me.
All right. That's cool.
That nigga talking about explicit.
We're gonna rate this one explicit.
What the fuck? Okay.
All right. So
yeah,
the CEO of my boat.
He
basically said that we had to be back on the boat by 12 a.m.
And where you at?
We had just ported in London, England.
Oh shit!
And we're all hype. The Liberty boats are basically like ferries that attach to the fantail of the boat, which is like the back part of the carrier.
I got you. Yeah.
And we all get on this boat. It's like 7, 8 in the morning, and we're just drinking. We're drinking on the ferry. Hey, I tell the bartender. I went up to the bartender. Hey, let me get 12 shots for 3 guys, 4 shots each. He's like, okay. He had an accent and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, what liquor do you want? I was like, give me rum.
A different country?
Yeah.
I
was like, give me rum.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right. So 12 shots, rum.
Yeah.
I pass him out. I was like, all right, boys. Cheers to London. Boom. We all just throw them back, and that's our day, bro. We're just drinking the entire day.
Time?
The entire day, we're just fucked. We check into our hotel. We drop our shit off because we're carrying backpacks. Because it's like, how else are you gonna carry your shit? You know. So we carry our backpacks in.
Fucking luggage or like.
We drop our shit off at the hotel. We kind of chill for a little bit.
Yeah.
And we get ready for the club. Because up until that point, up until we got off the boat, till like around, I say 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, we were just drinking straight. Walking the street, going to little bars, going up. We went to some brunch place, and they had like bottomless mimosas. So we're like, shit, what's up, man? Yeah, we got fucking gone. And we finally check into the hotel. We drop our shit off, and we just go straight to the club. We call our homeboys, hey, meet us over here. All right, it's cool. So we're rolling about, I'd say 8 people deep.
Okay.
And we stay up way past 12. Our CO, our commanding officer, he wanted us to be back at 12 at the hotel and report. We had to send an email to the people on duty. And my homeboy, he's like, all right, I got you. So I'm gonna send the email. Like, all right, cool. So he sent the email. We're still at the club. He's like, we made it back to the hotel. We're good. All right. They reply back. All right, you're good.
Type shit.
Cool. So we're at the club, bro. It's like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Long story short, we don't end up leaving till 4.
You don't leave the club until 4 o'clock.
We don't leave the club till 4 a.m.
4 o'clock in the morning.
And
what time was it? The clubs closed at like 2.
It was London, bro. I don't know. It was 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we get back to the hotel. Oh, hold on. I skipped a part. We're waiting outside the hotel for an Uber. This Uber, I don't know what the hell's going on, but this motherfucker's taking goddamn forever. He took probably 30 minutes waiting for an Uber.
Nigga, that's London time. Probably that's what it is.
And we were fucked up, so it felt like forever. Yeah. So we're waiting there. I'm like, damn, man, whatever. You know, this man's taking forever.
Like, where that nigga's at?
Some homeless dude walks up to us.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? It's like, hey, you guys, would you guys like to buy some weed?
With the accent.
Yeah, with the accent. You gotta hit him with the accent. And we're like, nah, man, we're good. Yeah. He heard our voice. He's like, you're American.
Yeah, American.
We're like, yeah, we're American. He's like, oh, shit. He's like, well. He's like, that's awesome, man. He's like, are you guys on the big ship? We're like, yeah, we're on the ship, man.
The big ass ship.
Like, oh, hell yeah. He's like, you guys are sailors. Like, yeah, we're sailors. So
now I can picture that shit. That's why I'm sitting here laughing. Yeah. Like, the fuck?
He's like, would you guys like to buy some weed? We're like, oh, nah, man. So me being the daring one,
like always,
I was like, let me see it.
Oh, bold ass.
So he pulls out a bag, little dime bag. Yeah. I'm looking at him like, looks good. Open it.
That
shit smells good.
Yeah.
How much you want? And mind you, bro, it was probably about 2 grams. And he's like, give me 10 pounds. It's 10 pounds.
It's 10 pounds.
It's like, shit, I got 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Pulled out my wallet. Gave him the cash. And I was like, wait. So what do you want this for, bro? What are you going to spend the money on? Because he's homeless. This motherfucker ain't got... I mean, it's not like he's a drug dealer or anything, you know?
But he's homeless?
He's homeless.
How the fuck did he get the weed then?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Hey, I don't ask questions. And
I don't ask questions if it's fucking lace. The fuck?
And I wasn't thinking like that, man.
No, let me where's the parsley, man?
I was just trying to see if I was getting ripped off or not.
Yeah. I think it says smells like Italian seasoning to me. Yeah.
So I asked him, I'm like, what are you going to spend this money on?
Yeah.
And like, in all seriousness, I dropped my smirk or whatever. And he's like, oh, man, I just have an alcohol addiction. Trying to buy some alcohol.
Oh.
Okay. I was like, for real? Yeah.
Wait, let me guess. You said I'll trade you?
No. Bro. I pulled out another fucking 10, bro.
Oh,
I gave him 20.
That nigga $20.
I gave him 20 pounds.
What kind of business mindset are you?
Hey,
he gave you 10.
It was from the heart. You know, I feel bad for him. Because, you know, most...
He was like, go buy 2 more bottles. That's exactly what you said. Like, bro.
Bro, most homeless people are going to lie to you, bro. And I respected the fact that he told me the truth. So I was like, you know what? Right. I'm going to bless him.
I guess
you're right. I gave him more. I paid $20 for 2 grams.
It wasn't like
that's street price, so it's not like I really lost. But yeah, man, we got back to the hotel, and this hotel's on like a street, and it was like a high-rise building.
Yeah.
And we're literally on the street level, just rolling up, smoking a fat-ass doobie.
You in a fucking balcony or nothing?
No. Bro, we're in the Navy, bro. My salary was $28K, dog. You think I have money?
Nigga dropping our salaries now.
Fuck no. Dude. Military don't get paid shit.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, man. But
you think that's the main reason why you got a whole bunch of veterans and military out there on the side of the street?
No. There's too much. In my personal opinion, I feel like there's too much support given out by the VA to end up on the street. I feel like you end up on the street because you're just
you fucked up, or
that's your decision.
What,
or you're just not trying.
Or what? Oh,
one, being irresponsible. 2, you're either hooked on drugs, or 3, you're just fucking lazy.
Yeah, you're crackheads. Look.
I mean, honestly, bro.
My bad. I respect. I don't really know.
I mean, I have a lot of respect for veterans because,
yeah.
I mean, for one, I am one, but at the same time, it's just mutual respect because, you know, I know what we go through.
That's
and
true.
To see people go 20 years in the military, it's like, God damn. I know you're fucked up in the head. For real.
Why? I mean, if you know though, because I don't know if people know.
Yeah.
But like, why do you think people go that long though? Because if it was me, if I'm thinking smartly, like I'm just gonna go get my fucking benefits, which is like what, depending on it's like 2 to 4 years, really, right?
No, I mean, depending on the contract, you can go on DES for the Navy, and that'll be a 2-year contract. But if you want to do actually, they just changed it. I take that back. I don't know how it is now. I don't know how the structure layout is, but they changed your sea duty from 5 years to 6 years. You got to be stationed on the boat for 6 years now
to get benefits
for my year group.
Oh, okay.
Because I went in 2020.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people joined in 2020, so they got to make up. They got to keep people. They got to retain people for that year group because nobody wants to join. So they changed that contract from 5 to 6 years sea duty and 4 years shore duty. So you're going to be stationed on base, on land, no boats.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That fucking sucks. So then you're saying, like, after that, then your benefits will, like...
Once you get out, bro, you can start your, what's it called? Your disability.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm actually going to Virginia in December for my homeboy's wedding. He's getting married.
The last I checked, didn't you try to get married? Or you want to talk? You want? I had to bring it up. Like the fuck. Yeah, that story. Like shit.
Yeah, I almost got married.
Tell me that.
The military almost got me. The military life.
Military? It was a military woman?
Mm-mm.
What? Oh, you were just out somewhere and you were like, fuck.
Nope.
Like, what, you proposed or something? Like, how did that shit go?
Bro, you know the story. I know you know the story.
I know the story, but them niggas don't know the motherfucking story. Do y'all niggas know? Of course not. They don't know the story.
Alright, bro. So,
it's a great ass story, too. I'll tell you. Hey.
I knew her from high school.
You knew her from high school?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I don't even think I remember that part.
Oh, yeah. I left that part out for a reason.
Okay.
Anyways,
Okay.
I knew her from high school.
Yeah.
And things are going good, you know, as a relationship should be.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I tell her starting out, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go to the Navy. Okay, we're gonna make this work.
Hey.
All right, cool. So
I
end up leaving.
Let me pause you real quick.
Yeah.
Ladies out there, if you're watching this, right? What would you do in a situation? Are you sticking with your man for the Navy as he's in the Navy, right? Or are you leaving that man?
Nah, we were in love. It was different. We were in love.
I think you said y'all in love, but they clearly not together right now, bro.
Nah, hey, shit happens, bro.
Hey,
shit happens.
my bad. Continue the story. Continue the story. Yeah.
So I left for the Navy.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, July 28th, 2020.
Yeah.
And nah, bro, she was writing me letters in boot camp. Hey baby, how you doing? And all this shit. Like that shit got me emotional just cause it's like, damn, like she's thinking about me.
That motherfucker got hard.
Bro, I was going through some shit over there. I was fucking fucked up in the head just cause a lot of people don't know this, but Navy boot camp, they're trying to prepare you for ship life. I don't know if you've seen Pirates of the Caribbean, but like niggas out there to sea for long periods of time.
You're right. Yeah.
And I mean, just got no human interaction except the people around you. So getting those letters, it was just emotional.
Oh, that pushed you the most.
I never cried, but damn man, it's just like it tears at you inside. And you're just reading those letters and you're like, fuck man, I wish I was there. I wish I could hug her. I wish I could kiss her. It's like it fucks with you. So
man, fuck.
Nah, come on, man. Don't be crying. Don't be crying.
I wasn't crying. I just felt what you were feeling. I feel that. That's tough.
It tugs at your soul.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, right after basic, I was aviation. I was an aviation rate.
Yeah.
So my job was aviation. So we dealt with aircraft. So the A school, which is like a training facility, a training base, I'd say, for aviation is Pensacola, Florida. So everybody aviation got sent to Florida. And it's just a big old mosh pit of crazy ass motherfuckers. Because everybody in aviation, for some reason, has that same personality. They're loud, they're outspoken, they don't give a fuck, they'll say what's on their mind. They're just... Bro, I fit in. And I was having a time of my life.
Yeah.
And I guess she felt some type of way about it. She just felt like I was just having fun without her type shit. So it really caused a lot of problems. And once I got to the fleet after the training base, I put on rank, I put on E4, and I got sent to Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah.
All hell broke loose. I was going out to sea. I was not being able to contact her for long periods of time. We were going out for months. We were going out for 2 weeks at a time, a week at a time, a month. It was hell.
Damn.
And just trying to do that long distance relationship it wasn't working. So my dumb ass it was Easter weekend.
They got a date and timestamp. Okay, Easter weekend.
It's a military week, bro.
Nah, nigga.
Easter weekend of
Easter weekend
2021. 2021. So April, whatever day Easter's on, whatever the weekend that was. We had a 96-hour Liberty. I had duty Wednesday.
Yeah.
I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. So I drove. No, I'm sorry. I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off.
Okay. Look at that.
So
okay.
I had duty Thursday. I had duty Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I got off Thursday morning. So I started driving. And I'm sitting in a McDonald's parking lot, bro. And I call my grandpa. Me and my grandpa. My grandpa's like my second dad.
Yeah.
And my grandma and my grandpa are just second parents for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, grandpa, what are you doing? Blah, blah. He's like, oh, hit him with the Mexican shit. He's like, hi, mijo, I'm over here, I'm trying to, I cook this brisket for Easter. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, all right, well, I'll see you there. And he's like, what? I was like, I'll see you there. He's like, man, stop bullshitting, man.
Stop playing fool.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, stop bullshitting. I was like, no, I'll see you there.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right. Well, I love you. I'll talk to you later. He's like, all right, bye. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm fucking driving.
Yeah.
It's a 20-hour drive. And your boy crazy as fuck. So I drove 20 hours straight. It was like 1,200 miles from Norfolk, Virginia to Pearland, Texas. And the little Home Depot right there on 35, or not on 35, I'm sorry, Dixie Farm Road. The Home Depot parking lot.
I got you.
I stopped right there coming in. I changed into my NWU Type 3s. You can look that up. I changed into that shit. My camos.
I think it said, what?
Pulled up straight to her house. Hey.
Niggas,
I want to marry you.
MW.
NWUs Type 3s.
That's the uniform?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
That was an onshore uniform. We couldn't wear that out to sea.
Bro?
It was like illegal. No, it wasn't illegal. They just be bitching at us.
Oh, I was gonna say. Nigga, this?
Yeah. That's what we wore
pulled that out
when we were out to sea. I'm sorry, when we were on shore.
Oh, got you. So you were wearing
so like you could wear that to like the store or wear that to the barbershop, whatever. Do your like little daily bullshit before you went home.
Like you had to wear that motherfucker?
That was a uniform. We had a lot of uniforms, bro.
Oh shit.
We had celebratory uniforms, ceremony uniforms.
Yeah.
Work uniforms. That was a working uniform. And you can wear that on and off the boat.
Got you.
But yeah, I put on that uniform and I pulled up to her house. Hey, knocked on her door. Her stepdad answered the door. He didn't like me.
He didn't like you?
I don't know why, bro.
Hey, you asked him.
I kissed ass. I don't kiss ass, but I kissed ass.
Okay.
And he still didn't like me.
Damn.
And I was like, damn. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, he woke her ass up. She's all pissed off because she got woke up.
Yeah.
She's like, what are you doing here? It's like, shit, I'm trying to propose, bro. Propose to her. That was the end of it. That Sunday, I ended up driving 20 hours straight back to Virginia. I got there at like 9 or 10 o'clock. It was a rough ass Monday, bro. I tell you that. It was a rough ass Monday. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Huh?
No, it wasn't Monday. It wasn't Monday. We didn't have Monday off. It was Thursday through Sunday. 96-hour Liberty. Yeah, it was a rough ass Monday, dude. But, I made up for it.
Wait, did she say yes?
She did say yes. And I thought we were going to get married. So,
yeah.
I started eating a lot of ramen packets, trying to save some money.
That nigga was sitting there eating that motherfucker.
Nah, dead ass, bro. Nah, I'm fucking lying. My ass was at fucking Cane's getting the goddamn box combo and shit.
That's some funny shit. That nigga said, oh, fuck that. That nigga said, it's a cheat day.
Hey, after that, nah, for real, bro. After that, dog, it was just... We were constantly going out to sea, and she didn't trust me. She was constantly saying I was cheating. She didn't have any evidence.
Sound like a toxic toxic female.
It just got old. That's all it was. It just got old.
So what happened? Like, you ended it or like...
I ended it.
You ended it?
And...
Like when?
It hurt me. How long?
Yeah.
Were we together?
Yeah, type shit.
Shit, I never thought about that. I don't know.
You never thought about that?
I really don't know how long we were together.
I said, no, you didn't love her like that. Okay. Shit.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Hey, you just keep it in real.
I mean, if I tell you right now, I'm just gonna be throwing out a number, but
that nigga definitely knows the damn number.
No, I swear to God, I swear to God, I don't know.
So, when was the day you ended it? You were like, you know what? I'm not marrying you.
I don't know.
You're not it. You're not the one for me. You're not wife material. You don't believe me. You don't trust in me.
Believe it or not, the day that I broke it off was the day prior to us going out to sea. So we had to be on the boat.
Yeah.
The night prior, and then we were leaving the morning after.
Gotcha.
So I got fucking shit face. I was underage as hell. Got shit face. Got on the boat. Went straight to sleep. Woke up in the morning. 100+ missed calls. 50+ texts. I'm sorry. Blah blah. I'm like, bro. And I didn't want to be toxic, but at the same time, it was toxic because it's like,
yeah,
I was just so fucking fed up with not being trusted, bro. I hadn't had sex in goddamn 8+ months, dog. That's a long time for a man. Like shit. And it was just rough. It was rough.
Damn.
So
like, shit,
I did what was best for me, and I ended shit.
Like, shit. Like, yeah. Huh? Damn. Damn.
Yeah, I know, man.
That nigga was sitting there laying down like, fuck. And that nigga said 8 months, 13 days, 6 hours.
It's alright, I broke that streak eventually.
On that same boat?
Not on the same boat. Eventually.
Hey, eventually?
I'm gonna just keep it at that. Eventually.
Okay. I really truly do not want to know about your sex life.
I can't remember who, but you know.
Damn, that's even worse. That's even worse.
Damn, I'm making myself sound like dog.
Hey,
that's crazy.
Hey. Nah, we respect females out here, so it matters.
It matters. Yep, it does matter.
So yeah, whoever
I done
he fucked.
It's the liquor talking.
Of course,
I'm sorry.
He matters, and he yeah, it's the liquor. It's the Tito's and the sweet tea.
Like sweet tea is too good.
But shit,
Yep.
Man, shit. I mean, you got any advice for anybody who's planning on joining? I mean, mainly the Navy, because I know isn't like every. Yeah, I was gonna say every department like it's a fucking store. Like
I can't really talk for other branches.
Yeah,
but for the Navy, I mean, if you want to join. By all means, join. Hey, bro, I'm not a recruiter. I don't give a fuck if you join. I'm not trying to get numbers. I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the damn truth. If you want to hit me up, you can fucking hit me up. You ask Chris. He'll give you my social, whatever.
I'll pin that.
And I'll tell you the damn truth. I could give two fucks if the Navy gets recruits.
Huh? Tell the damn truth. Let people know. Like, is it legit or not? Does it really fucking matter if you join?
Bro, honestly,
what you think?
The Navy built me.
Did it change you for good or for worse?
It changed me for good.
Hey, okay. Did you explain that why? I mean, I feel like you have already.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could rewind this video and go through that shit.
Head ass. No, you're right though. You're right though.
But honestly, man, it's a good experience. You know. I mean,
you think it's something that everybody needs to do, or is it just for that group that?
I think it's for a certain specific group, a group that has nothing going for them. I'm not gonna sit here. I had nothing going for me, but I didn't necessarily try in school. I could have done better.
I agree.
I know damn well I could have done better.
Like
I just didn't give a fuck. School is school. High school was whatever. I mean, fuck. We all could have got into whatever goddamn college without the GPA. If you had the money, you had the money. You had the grants, you had the scholarships. I could have gone into goddamn school. I didn't want to. I was lazy. And military really opened my eyes. And it's like, damn, if you put in work, yeah, exactly, a mindset. If you put in work, then good things will come. And I mean, being a leader at such a young age, I was 18 when I assumed E4. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, bro. You think I knew how to build a bomb? Hell no. I was over there fucking being in charge of. My oldest guy was 39. Yeah. 39. I was in charge of him as an 18-year-old, 19-year-old. Sorry. Yeah. Because after that, I turned 19. But 19 years old, in charge of a 38, 39, damn near 40-year-old. Bro, I literally told him straight up. He was Puerto Rican. Like, bro, you do you.
That's what you told her, man?
I swear to God. Who am I? I'm a little fucking kid compared to this dude. He's got so much knowledge and so much insight that he could give to us.
He's been through so many experiences.
He's been through some shit. Exactly. He's got kids. He's got 2 kids. He's got a wife. At that point, bro, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna know my fucking place, and I'm not gonna tell him shit. Yeah. I was like, look. I pulled him aside on some humble shit. I just told him, hey,
I'm too young for this shit.
No. I told him, I was like, in front of everybody, yeah, I'm the leadership. Okay. I was like, aside from everybody, I was like, I'm gonna listen to you. I was like, you've been in more serious situations than I have, obviously because of your age. And I told him, I was like, I'm not trying to pick on you because you're older than me, but yeah, it's the damn truth. I was like, you've experienced more than I have.
How you're saying it right now, like in that moment, that's the perfect way to state everything.
Yeah, bro. I told him, I was like, bro, like in front of people, yes, I'm gonna have to call the shots, just because I'm gonna have to keep that same level of respect amongst everybody. Yeah. But when we're by ourselves, I mean, we were talking all kinds of shit to each other, like, "Hey, motherfucker, fuck you!" Like, shit, bro. It's just
that's the perfect way to address everything.
Yeah, it was a mutual respect.
Yeah, that's great then. You understand that's what it was. How to handle everything in that right fucking moment.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, that's why I feel like assuming rank in the military, it does build you as a person. Because, I mean, shit, man, I was just a little kid from Texas. Going in the military, knowing damn well.
I think you're like 6'2" or 6'3".
Yeah, I'm 6'2", bro, but yeah, I grew a little bit.
Nigga said little. That nigga was probably taller than half of those Mexicans in there. What was you talking about?
Nigga, bro. They're little boys out here, you know.
Okay.
Oh man,
nigga, chill out. I'm one of them. Like 5'10".
Like break a sweat with that cough.
God, bro. All right. One of the last things. What was the most scariest? Have I addressed that already? The most scariest moment for you?
Scariest moment?
Yeah.
I think it was July of 2021. We went on shock trials. You can look it up on YouTube. Gerald R. Ford shock trials.
Yeah, you just told me about that.
Oh, you gonna look it up?
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Let me play one. Actually.
Just type in GRF shock trials. Yeah.
Like that?
That's my ship right there.
But like, explain, is it your big ass bomb in the water? Or is it like a...
So, it was a...
The fuck is it called underwater? Like a missile?
A missile?
Yeah.
No, it was a detonated bomb.
Oh.
It was a 40,000 pound bomb, and they did it 3 times.
Yeah.
And actually, I have.
Oh, you got videos of yourself? Shit, nigga, I'll be glad. What?
Yeah, it might be illegal.
It'd be illegal to show me?
Yeah.
Okay, fine then.
You know what? Fuck
hey,
it.
That's how you know the podcast is great. Then nigga wanted to show me.
I can't. It's illegal.
It's illegal?
Yeah, it's illegal. It's classified.
I'm fine with that. But that's how it is. And it's 3 times in a row.
Three times in a row. 40,000-pound bomb.
Okay, then explain. You said what?
40,000-pound bomb each time.
40,000.
Yeah.
Pound bomb.
It was detonated each time. Yeah. It's on my Instagram. I posted a little. We left whenever we left base. We were all in our whites, our dress whites.
Yeah.
But it's another uniform, and we're all posted up around the perimeter of the ship. We're like, oh fuck! So we went out for a month, got blasted fucking one time, came back, went out for another month, got blasted, came back another month, got blasted again. That was it. Came back and we were just straight.
Yeah.
And man, that was rough, dude. It was rough. The first time we went through that blast, none of us had hearing protection because we didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. If I remember correctly, the last time a carrier was tested with shock trials, it was like during the Korean War.
That was the last time it was tested?
I don't remember what carrier it was. It had to be like in the 50s or 60s.
Oh, damn.
If not earlier. So we had a big gap. Motherfuckers hadn't tested a carrier to that durability. And basically, shock trials, they blow up, they detonate a bomb
in the water.
X amount of feet from X amount of yards from the ship. And it tests the durability of the ship.
And it's hella unnoticed. Like, you don't even know when it's going to happen.
No,
right?
There's a countdown. And
also, you know what that is fucking happening.
I was having this conversation with I was having this conversation with my mom the other day because I was like, Mom, I don't know if I could do 4th of July or New Year's. And she's like, why? I was like, honestly, I think I should do this with the VA and apply this to my disability. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, whenever I went through shock trials, like, I get anxiety when I hear a countdown. Like, my heart starts like
pounding.
Yes, whenever I hear a countdown because of this. I don't know if you heard in the video, but the lady in there, she's like 10, 9, 8. Whenever it gets to like 3, 2, 1, and she says shoot, bro, my heart's just like, because what I went through, and I mean, everybody's different, but man, that shit was fucking scary. Whenever it happened, bro, none of us were wearing hearing protection.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like I got tinnitus from it because my ears start ringing out of nowhere sometimes. This fucking shit was so loud, it just sounded like an earthquake.
Oh, like an earthquake?
Like an earthquake. Everybody's like, what the fuck? And
fuck
it's
that.
just
like that.
It was wild. It was wild. Nobody knew what the hell was going on. Whenever it happened, they came on the 1MC, which is like the loudspeaker for the ship.
Yeah.
Casualty in room, blah, blah, blah. Fire in room, blah, blah. Casualty in engine room, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, what the fuck is going on? I was sitting in a magazine, a box full of explosives. Yeah, I was scared as shit. I'm like, damn, we're about to die. Like, this is it. I'm sitting there doing the sign of the cross. I'm just, God, protect me, bro. Protect me, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I signed this contract.
Yeah.
But after it was all done and it was said and done, man, looking back, it was a good time.
Yeah.
Regardless of all the trauma I went through,
Regardless of all the trauma, all the badass shit that happened.
You went through it with your brothers. You went through it with your brothers, man.
Fuck with
your ride or dies.
Yeah. And only they can relate to. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can talk to my friend about it all the time. He lives in Oregon now. Hey, bro, do you remember this shit? Yeah, bro, remember blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, man, that's fucking crazy. It's just the little things. It's just the little things that you can relate to.
Yeah. Well, shit. Well, all right. Well, give me last thing, right? Give me a phrase or a saying that you would want to name for this podcast or for that entire experience you've been through. Give me a phrase, like, or give me a word or the acronym or whatever.
IYAOYAS.
You said what? I didn't even hear what you said.
Y'all look this up.
What did you say?
IYAOYAS.
IOTAS?
IYAOYAS. You know what that means?
I have no idea.
I know
what
you
that
don't
means.
know what that means. I'm tripping.
I'm sitting here like,
it means
what? I'm about to say it. Type it up too.
If Y.A. or what the fuck? If you ain't ordinance, you ain't shit.
If you ain't
Ordinance.
okay.
IYAO. Type it in, bro. You know, you gotta type it in. IYAOYAS.
I got you.
You got it?
Yeah.
You can pull it up? What you got? What you got?
This is what Google found. Like you talking about. If you ain't ordnance,
Yep.
you ain't shit.
That's it.
Okay. Aviation.
Nah, that was specific to my job.
Okay, cool. Why the meaning for? I mean, why that phrase? My bad. Why choose this phrase? Like, how does it relate to you? Basically.
To me personally?
Yeah. Personally, yeah.
Because I had that job in the Navy.
Shit.
We're just cocky motherfuckers. That's all it is.
Hey, you heard it here. They just cocky motherfuckers. Hey, look, if you want to join the Navy, that's up to you.
Having that job,
but
you cocky motherfuckers.
Hey, well, this has been a great ass episode, Matt.
Yep.
And I appreciate you for coming. Thank you for your service. Always.
Yes, sir.
But it's been another great ass episode on Post Adolescent. You want to say anything?
Thank you for having me. Y'all have a good night, good morning, whatever type of day you watching this on.
Listen to this shit, yeah.
And thank you for watching.
For sure. Please like, comment, subscribe. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify. Where the fuck this shit's on? I forgot, honestly, bro. But yeah. Please like, subscribe. Thank you. Peace.